Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. It's a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking tackles. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his man, has the first down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handed off. Fighting off the defender. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down.
Here he goes. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The back's got it. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Ball. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Gators move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Trying for a touchdown here. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They keep him guessing with a run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. To throw, it's Lagway. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, they've rolled the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw now on 1st down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they can't bring him down. That is an enormous loss. It's going to be tough to recover from that on this drive.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit just before the throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, They get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Over the middle, it's Anderson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when's the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
1st and goal for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. 1st down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's leg way. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Pass not complete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Green.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29.
Football 7. Hey, camper. We got offense. Let's get juice. Direction.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Grabs near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. Play action, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football, fighting him off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They cap the drive with 6 points.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Pressure is coming. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw. It's leg way. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Gators will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. Out of the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.